Hey guys, what's up? How are we doing? I hope everybody is doing well. So we're gonna go ahead and do the message for August 11th, guys. We're just flying right through this month, we really are. And hey, if it means that we're getting closer to a year that's gonna be a little bit better, I'm here for it personally. So guys, thank you for everybody who does contribute to this channel. Thank you for everybody who likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all that good stuff. And if you haven't done any of that, please do so now because it really does help the channel, okay? So thank you so much, guys, for everything that you do. You guys are truly awesome, and there's no way that I can really express my gratitude. Honestly, I love you guys so much. So thank you so much for all that you do. If you want to reach out, it's all in the description box, okay? So I want to go because I'm getting so many downloads. I feel like we are working through a lot of karmic cycles right now. There's a lot of repression that's coming to the surface, and this can be in so many different things. Like, it can be in relationships, it can be in health, it can be in mental stuff, how you're thinking about things. It just feels like you are being forced to face things right now, okay? Forced to face things that you wouldn't really normally want to face because it's kind of like it's uncomfortable or it's, inconvenient, but you're kind of being forced to face that, okay? I don't know. That's just kind of the energy that they're giving me right now, working through karmic cycles. And this is a lot, and I'm going to keep it so 100 with you. A lot of this is surrounding your connections, and it's not just romantic connections. I'm getting mother energy, father energy, siblings, okay? It's like, co-workers, friends. It's like really like taking a look to like reflect and look at your connections, who you allow in your circle. Why do you allow these certain people in your circle? And if you know that some of these people are toxic to you, why do you still continue to let the cycle spin? It's like that infinity, right? That 8, 8, 8, 8. You have to move it. You have to break free from that, okay? For everybody it's going to be different, but for everybody it does feel very similar in the aspect of we are stopping and we are assessing, and we are like, you know what, there's some things I need to heal, okay? There is some things I need to work on, and these things are kind of coming back. Some of us, this is way back, way back, like childhood, okay? Some of us, this is like really needing to move past the past, and for some of us this is even having epiphanies and like seeing like, wow, I didn't realize I was kind of still being affected by something from the past, but I definitely am. August 11th energy, please. August 11th. I'm going to use a wild unknown animal spirit because I kind of just want to get intuitive messages, and this is like one of the decks that really does give me intuitive stuff. August 11th, please. August 11th for the collective. Yeah, they're showing me green, shiny light. That's so heart chakra. That's so healing. You know what I mean? That's so Raphael. It's just that energy of like really like allowing yourself to heal from things, allowing yourself to feel things. I'm just getting this energy of somebody who's like gonna be taking like a bath or a shower, and like some kind of memory is gonna come through, and it's just gonna like trigger them, and they're just gonna start crying, and it's like they're gonna feel so good after crying. It's like they are gonna like cleanse themselves almost with their tears. For other people, I'm getting like being in a deep meditative state and seeing things that trigger you or brings that enlightenment to you. For others, it's dreams, having dreams about something. And I feel like there's even somebody out there that is going to have a dream that it brings back a memory that they had forgotten about. Like when they have the dream, they'll be like, oh shit, I remember that now. How could I ever forget that? It's because you repressed it because it was uncomfortable and you didn't want to deal with it, and you had other things that were more important or other things that you needed to deal with. Now is the time to clear. Okay, remember, clear and cleanse. Clear and cleanse, right? Remember, I'm telling you, because 2021 is on a whole nother level. So the last couple months of 2020, what I'm kind of getting here is that this is really the time to do the grimy work. This is really the time to do that personal work. It's like the first half of 2020 sat everybody's asses down, like sit down. because y'all are acting the fool and I'm done with it. So sit down and think about what you've done, right? Like that kind of energy. You know, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you to sit down, okay? So we all had to kind of sit down. We had nothing but time to think and fret and, you know, figure and see what actually was important to us, what actually is our foundation, and how strong our own core, like ourself, your inner core, like how strong that actually is. Not everybody has handled this the same way, being told to sit down. Some people have handled it worse than others, better than others. It doesn't really matter. It's not a competition. I'm just saying that everybody's at a different level in this game, right? So, you know, now that we've been forced to kind of sit, we've been thinking about things, now it's where things start bubbling up. Now it's where the repression starts coming to the surface. A lot of people are confused about what they want, where they want to go, what they want to be involved in, because they're starting to realize that they might not have even known themselves this whole time. They might have kind of just thought they knew themselves, but the first half of 2020 has kind of made you sit down and assess things and think about what is valuable in your life. And now the second half of 2020 is where we kick out what we know. We learned lessons in the first half, right? So you learned what you need to learn. You saw what's important. You saw what's working. You saw what's not working. Either it was needing to be removed or it was removed for you. Either way, in money, love, family, whatever. Okay? And now with the second half, it's like now we get into that moon energy, because that's what they keep showing me, like the moon. They're actually showing me, and I don't want to use the Light Seers deck because I just used that for a reading and I don't like doing that because I feel like the energy, you know what I mean? But they're showing me the card from the Light Seers deck where she's falling back in the ocean and she's like, you know what I mean, floating away. And it's like, now it's time to bring that repressed stuff to the surface so we can deal with that stuff now. We dealt with the physical, we dealt with the surface in the first half of 2020. Now we're going to deal with the repressed stuff. Now we're going to deal with the stuff that's under the surface. And that's sometimes the most uncomfortable things to deal with, because it's almost like a lot of these things have been getting masked, right? Covered up, slapping a Band-Aid on them. I'll deal with that another day. Yeah, I know I have mom issues. Yeah, I know I have dad issues. Yeah, I know I have a drug problem, a drinking problem, a whatever problem. I know I have this. I know I'll deal with that another day. You're going to be forced to deal with it now. Because again, 2021, I don't know why they're giving me this download for August 11th. I really don't know why, because it's like, it's August, you know what I mean? But maybe they just want you guys to be prepared. They're playing trumpets. They're going, dun, 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 like in my head. Dun, 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 dun. That's what they're literally playing, guys. I feel like there's going to be, I don't want to say like, I don't know why they're giving me that. It's almost like there's going to be some kind of like thing that happens in 2021 that like, it's like how you handled 2020 is going to depict your 2021. And maybe they want to give you this message now so that when you have enough time to still deal with some of the things you need to deal with, right? So I don't know. My guides are very kind and compassionate for doing that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, honestly, I feel like Spirit's like, look, bro, y'all have had a whole lot of time to deal with things. You don't want to deal with it? Fine, whatever. Time keeps on slipping, right? I don't got time for this. But my guides are like, no, we're going to give them a warning or, awareness to let them know that how they're handling 2020, how they handle 2020, what they decide to heal on the inside and the outside is going to depict their 2021. Okay? I don't know, guys. I don't know what the fuck that was. Take it as it resonates. They literally just gave me like a whole ass sermon, like a whole ass download, guys. I don't know. That was just crazy. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Okay, so August 11th, please. August 11th messages. What do we have for the collective, please, for August 11th? Fire ant. Yeah. So this is where it starts to fester, right? This is where things start to come up. This is when things start to bubble up. This is that energy of things kind of zoning in, everything kind of being drawn into this one little pinpoint, and this is the pulse. Okay, that's what they're showing me, guys. The fire ant could be feeling like you're being ganged up on. The fire ant can be that gang mentality, so making sure that you're not just mindlessly following the crowd because something is sensational. There could be something that is like a distraction today too. I get with this, like something that's almost distracting you and getting you to kind of move away from the path you were going in to kind of go towards this instead. It's like the spirit of distraction for sure. Okay, I don't know. This, when the fire ant comes out to me, excuse me guys, when the fire ant comes out, I've been nursing right? Okay, I've been nursing my throat chakra for real, guys. But, yeah, the fire ant, when this comes out to me, it always makes me feel like you're trying, they're like, I don't know, like you're being distracted from something. You're easily distracted today, or you're easily caught up in like I don't want to say mass hysteria. I don't want to scare people and shit, you know what I mean? But who knows? The fucking world we're living in, anything could happen, right? But it kind of feels like there's something that could be distracting you from your destination, distracting you from your work, distracting you from what you were trying to go towards. I'm also getting this image. They're showing me fire ants and like a little piece of like a chip. Okay, that's what they're showing me. They're showing me like a little piece of like a tater chip, right? One you would eat. And there's like fire ants and they're like all over it. And then I'm like, how much sustenance can you really get when there's like 300 fire ants on one little piece of chip? It's almost like you're not going to be where everybody else is. You're not part of this rat race. You're meant to do something different. Like you're meant to go in a different direction. If that makes any sense, guys. They're really drawing my attention to carnelian. Okay, so this is an amazing stone. All right, this is one of my most favorite crystals that I have. I really love this crystal. I feel like, you know, she picked out the perfect one for me. I really love it. But anyways, this is about energy. This is about your passions, your goals. This is about abundance, your desires, things like that. Okay, sexual energy too, which could be another thing. There could be kind of like, you know, feeling unusually sexual today, like feeling like I want to smash, I want to have sex, you know what I mean? But some of you guys have chosen that celibate life. Hello, celibate gang, right? Some of us have chosen that celibate life, and so you're gonna have to kind of harness that energy that you would just harness into just fucking, right? Just mindlessly fucking, like harness that energy into something else. It's almost like life is distracting you and almost like testing you of like, are you going to stay committed to your goal? Are you going to stay on the path that you were on? Or are you going to just follow the sheeple? Right? Are you just going to follow the sheeple wherever they're going? Because like there's a hot new story, or there's this, or there's that. Like, you know, like honestly, it's so crazy. Like in my town, there was like just a couple days ago, there was a rally where, and I didn't even realize this because I'm not on Facebook anymore. I deleted that app, you know. I deleted it after I saw this shit, but I don't go on it, like really, okay? And I just happened to go on and I was like, let me see what's happening in the Facebook world. So I went on and there was this rally of like, cause they're, you know, we have Black Lives Matter protesters here and they want to get rid of a Confederate statue. And so of course, all the people who claim they give a shit about this town all came out to, you know, rally against them, and they had the police there and they have barricades up against the statue and all kinds of shit. Like people in this town are about it like that. Like honestly, guys, like, you know what I mean? Like people in this town are all old and like, you know what I mean? Like nobody's going to knock over the statue here. Like this is not that kind of a poppin' place. Okay. But it was just like, and it was so ironic to me because I'm sorry if I'm talking too much or I'm going off, but you just gonna have to fucking listen, aren't you? Anyways, it was just ironic to me because it's like, these people don't even give a shit about their town enough to pick up the fucking trash on the side of the road. Like, this town is so dirty. Like, there's trash everywhere, but y'all really give a shit. Like, honestly, it was so fucking, I was like, but it was like, to me, it was like a huge distraction. Like, it was almost like this fire energy. It's like, let's all focus on this instead of focusing on what we need to focus on. Like picking up that fucking trash, first of all, okay? Second of all, clearing out some ancestral patterns. Maybe listening to each other's point of views and getting to know each other and seeing the commons that we have in each other rather than just the differences. Like, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. Like, you know what I mean? It's just fucking stupid. Like, it really was. Like, it was stupid. You know what I mean? So, I kind of feel like it's that kind of energy, guys. Okay, moving forward. Moving forward. August 11th, please. And I did delete Facebook now. Facebook is not on there anymore, and I don't think I'll ever put it back on because I'm just like over Facebook. Fuck Facebook. Anyways, the Cobra, yes. This is about staying trained. Like I was saying, right? There is something that could be... Are you going to come with me? There's something that could be distracting you, but you're needing to stay focused on your goal. You're needing to kind of stay in that hypnotic state of, I'm going to stay focused. Some of you guys could be trying to practice hypnosis, learn how to do hypnosis, maybe go to a hypnotherapy or something like that. I don't really know the terminology. Some of you guys might find yourself getting into a hypnotic state without even trying it. Like you might be meditating and the vibration of the binaural beats that you're listening to matched with the incense that you got, and like the vibe is like it's enough, and it just puts you in like a meditative state. Because they're showing me like the black and white like swirl that they sometimes use to hypnotize people. That's what they're showing me. So I kind of feel like you might be, and again, this is that same fucking message of being maybe hypnotized. Like this snake's like, what's that over there? What's going on over there? Like, you know what I mean? Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. That's what they're saying, okay? There's something that's going to happen on the 11th or near the 11th or something, guys, that's going to kind of cause you, whether this is a global or whether this is a community or just a personal level, that's going to kind of distract you. And they're wanting you not to be distracted by this, not to buy into this, not to, you know, believe the hype of this or whatever this is, guys. This could be just as personal as somebody that you know getting into a relationship and they look all happy and you're like, why can't I be happy? It could be just as simple as that. It could be family drama that's distracting you and then you don't feel like working that day, right? Like it could be something like that, okay? It doesn't have to be on a global level. It's just kind of like they just want you to, where are we at? 16 minutes. Good Lord have mercy. Yeah. They just don't want you to kind of get caught up in things and stay focused on what you need to stay focused on and stay focused on the plan at hand. All right, one more for the 11th of August, please. One more for the 11th of August, please. Thank you. Peacock. Yeah, don't let your pride get the best of you when the peacock energy comes out, okay? Make sure that you're not looking at the surface. Alert. With the whale energy. Okay? Make sure that you're not looking at the surface of a situation. Again, look at that. The gazelle energy. Something is definitely going to catch your attention. Sorry, guys. You know how I go with your throat sometimes. Yeah. Don't get caught on the surface. Something might look flashy. Now they're saying flashing lights. I don't know why they're playing so much music today. They don't normally do that, but whatever, right? Whatever. I don't really argue with them about it. Like, okay, you know. But yeah, something could definitely be distracting you. You are needing to look beyond the surface of something. You're needing to delve deeper in a situation. Don't get caught up in it. Go up to the surface and have a surface, so to speak, with the whale, and have a fresh gulp of air to get a new perspective, a new view on things. Basically, remove yourself from the situation and look from the outside. Look from the outside perspective, right? Because that's going to kind of make you see that like something ain't right here, like, you know what I mean? And this could again be something in the news. It could be something in your community, in your family, in your relationships. It's like almost like somebody comes through with some flashiness. Like, oh yeah, I just got a job and they're paying me so and so odd money and everything, and you're just like caught up in that frenzy of why can't I have that? Why do they get this? Why I work so hard? I do the and it's surface shit. It's 3D shit. It's not real. Like there's something that is much deeper about this that you need to pay attention to. Okay? I don't know, guys. I don't know what this message is. That's just what they're giving me. And peacock feathers obviously are something that, you know, is going to be a symbolism or a sign. Snakes, ants, okay? I would say cobras, but unless you live where cobras are indigenous, right? Or you got some cobras around you, okay. But I'm just going to say snakes in general, right? There could be somebody purposely trying to distract you so they can kind of, you know, yeah, look, walk away. Did I not say they were playing the trumpet in the beginning of all that? I don't know, guys. It's like something like that. Like walk away from things that don't seem like it's right. Walk away from things that kind of feel like it's not for you. Like, don't follow the crowd, basically, okay? Fire ant, why is this here? Why is this here for the 11th of August? Fire ant, why is this here? I want to get this. That's just too many. I don't like how it fell, so we're going to do this. So, for some of you, this could be finding out that somebody has met somebody that you care about, okay? Or this could be somebody getting in a relationship and you're jealous if they get a relationship and you don't. This could be somebody at work becoming partner in something or getting a promotion or something like that. This is basically something that is going to distract you off of your balance and your harmony, point blank period, if we want to look at that on the collective level, right? On the more personal level, for whoever resonates with the couple energy, somebody from your past is a soulmate. They have met somebody else, third party. This is leaving you feeling very insecure and very worried and very just stressed out, okay? So, again, don't believe the hype if that resonates for you, okay? They may look happy. They may claim they're happy, and they might be happy for now. This is surface. When the peacock comes out, it's a show. Peacock's, right, with his feathers all, right? It's a show. Okay, it's not real. It's not that deep. Okay, so, and it's just something for them, to be like, for you to be like, whoop, 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 whoop. Somebody might even be trying to make you jealous. Okay, they might be purposely trying to make you jealous. So be aware of that if that resonates. Like I said, on an actual collective level, I see this as something that is going to disrupt your balance and harmony and make you be like, what the fuck is that? And run towards that instead of staying on your purpose, on your path, okay? Why is the Cobra here for the 11th of August, please? Yeah, you're a little bit of a wounded warrior, and there's some indecision here, okay? There's some indecision, and this is also probably going to make you feel a little worn down. You're tired of having to maintain. Some of you guys are tired of having to stay focused, tired of the whole battle, the whole thing, okay? And yeah, this could wound you a little bit for some of you guys. For others of you, this could, again, be watching some kind of conflict. Okay, this could be watching some kind of conflict, whether this is, again, on a global, community, personal level. Okay, this could be watching some kind of conflict and you being like, damn, somebody could, again, be trying to come for you, and I feel like they might be coming for you because they want to distract you. It's like a purpose, like they're trying to distract you from something. They're trying to cause that indecision, maybe get you off your balance when it comes to your grind and your flow, throw you off your routine, because that's what the Eight of Pentacles really is a routine. Somebody's on some biggity fuck shit, man. Well, I don't understand this message. This message is confusing to me today, but it's all good. Peacock energy for the 11th, please, of August. Why is a peacock here? Ten of Pentacles. So, again, with the Nine of Pentacles, guys, underneath it. So be kind of, make sure that if there's any kind of business deals that come up, if there's anything like that that does kind of present itself, make sure that it's not all like flash. It's not all talk. Make sure that this, because see how the peacock's like facing away? I don't know. Make sure that this is something that is solid, right? And this is, again, somebody who might be saying, I'm in a committed relationship now. You know what I mean? Peacock energy. Flexing their feathers, okay? And I feel like this might leave you feeling a little bit independent, single, right? For some of you guys. But this is also going to make you feel like you're kind of like more secure, like you know where you stand on something, okay? And again, guys, I keep getting this energy, and I don't know why, but I just, if there's a business deal, if there's something, make sure it's not all talk and no action. You might have to walk away from this and you might lose a pentacle, right? Going from the 10 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. You might lose a pentacle in this deal, but you will be better off. You will be better off, okay? For some of you guys, I'm also getting that you didn't realize that somebody had a whole ass family, and they do. Like, okay, they got a whole ass family that you didn't even know about. This person was not open and honest. You find out about it, it catches your attention, right? There could have been some kind of gossip. There could have been some kind of news that came out about this relationship or something like that, guys. Take this shit as it resonates. You could be finding out too that somebody from your past is getting married. I don't know, guys. This has been a weird message, so take this whole message as it resonates. It's 24 minutes long, and honestly, yeah. So I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.